this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect. Towering header! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Titi does well there, alert. Griezmann, Pogba, Lamar. That's Piliqueta. However, needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's Piliqueta. And now they can launch a counter. He's got options out wide. Now it's Hulk. Has a swing at it! There it is! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Nzonzi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Lamar. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's Lamar. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Savic comes out on top in a really physical duel. And the counter is on. Right through the middle. Douglas Costa beats the offside. Douglas Costa! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Douglas Costa, it really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Roberto tries running with the ball at his feet. Over to the left. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
And oh, that's too long. That's not going to make it. Alaba. Douglas Costa is demanding it out wide. Douglas Costa, he's onside. Great leap! The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Lamar. That'll be a throw. Pogba. Talisca. Krikoviak tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Savic. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Nzonzi spreads it towards the left. Now it's Griezmann, as Piliqueta does well to read it and intercepts. Lamar, Griezmann, and he's cut it out. That Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. He's gone for it! He's missed another one.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Roberto. He's left his man. He's slid it through. Mondi. Fekir. It's Dembele. And the weighted pass. Dembele looking to get on the end of this. And he's straight offside.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
Fekir. How about a shot? Brings it out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Shot, he'll have it in! And in it goes! A goal and a really telling moment. There is the half-time whistle. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Fekir. Talisca. Douglas Costa. Back into the middle. Well positioned to make that interception. That's another to add to... Whistle's gone, that's foul. And it's Fekir. Pinged one through here. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Chance to break. Kimpembe cuts it out. Pogba. Fekir. Kukoviak. Plays it out to the wing. Talisca. And it's Hulk. Savic. He's found his man. Martial shakes the shoots. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. Kukoviak. Hook showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alaba. Talisca. Now a chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. Hulk. Douglas Costa pumps it into the area.
France have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Mondi. And it's Fekir. It's come loose. Lamar. Kukoviak. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fekir. Well, they can break here. Pogba. And the flag's up.
Pogba just might have a case for the ball to arrive sooner. His frustration speaks volumes here.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pogba is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Zonzi plays it forward. Alaba. Douglas Costa looking to run onto it. Can he find a finish now? Forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Lamar. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Douglas Costa. Krakowiak pushes it out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's through the middle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Shanghai Shenhua showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fekir, Mbappe, Savic.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Sidibe goes looking. Mbappe. Matuidi is desperately calling for it out wide.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Talisca plays it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Alaba. Out to the left it goes. Fires it in low. Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And there goes the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Goes for goal!
Oh, he's really drilled it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Questions were asked, he's given the answers.
Nainggolan just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
He's had a go! Defender's on the back foot. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Draxler. Talisca. He's left his man. Now it's Costa. Lamar does well to read it and intercepts. Nzonzi. Draxler. Talisca. It's a loose ball. And it's Pogba. Azpilicueta, great challenge. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lamar. Zonzi goes looking. Savic. Nainggolan plays a clever pass. Oh, terrible! It's Draxler! He's scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Fekir. Chiellini plays it forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Breaks on here. And the ball's come out! Draxler unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And TT plays it out to the wing. And it's Griezmann. Yet another to add to football's... He'll have it! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France go into the lead. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Fekir dinks one in. Hits one! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Sidibe, 5 minutes till the break. Nzonzi. Pogba. Going through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Aimed long and direct. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Chance! Costa! There is the half-time whistle. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Nainggolan. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Hulk. In again. Towering header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Costa. Nzonzi. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception. Now surely. Now it's Griezmann. Benatia goes looking. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Fekir. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Martial. Wants to play it back. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Fekir, a scorer already in the game. Kimpembe plays it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Titi. Hulk. Roberto. Oh, good interception. It's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Hulk. Kimpembe gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. Talisca. It's going for goal! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Shanghai Shenhua get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
It's got through to him. Now, can he capitalise? Shoots! Oh, taken with style!
Now listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Shanghai Shenhua are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big chance! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Matuidi. Forward it goes. And it's Thauvin. Thauvin proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ashley Young. He's left his man. Looking to up for the header. Oh, that could cost them.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And it's Fekir. He's through. Mbappe gets through on his own. Can he score? No mistake. And with that goal comes comfort.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can...
It's Fekir! That was mighty close. Benatia. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Thauvin. Mbappe. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Looking to shoot! They are rampant! And then the final whistle. The scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Emirates on this occasion, so vibrant, so atmospheric. As you can see, we've already started here. Alaba takes the long option. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Costa, surely, Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Douglas Costa sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rose, Sterling, Lingard, and it's Kane. Ali, Lingard, shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Has gone out. Talisca. Needed a better pass there. Savic puts his foot on the gas. Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Hulk. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lobs it in gently. Talisca could move up a gear here. Talisca. Surely he scores! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Talisca plays it long. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Sterling. Must score! And it's Lingard. Now it's Vardy. Drake shoots! Goal! England!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
England get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's gone for it! It's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! He slid it, looking to shoot! It's a goal! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well, but
He's good for it! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's a brilliant interception. Talisca, chance to break. Hulk. And it's Lingard. Vardy, deftly done. And he's cut it out. As Azpilicueta plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. Talisca looks to dink one in. Alaba. Dyer goes looking. And we hit half-time. Start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dele Alli. Lingard. And it's Martial. Fired in. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas Costa. It's broken loose.
Big chance!
Diego Costa. Just off target. That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kyle Walker conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Dyer. Sterling. Lingard. Benatia plays it forward. Dyer.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
And it's Azpilicueta. Going through. Got a sight of goal here. Lingard. England have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. The defence can get it clear. Dyer. Rose.
He's had a go! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Timely intervention. Now a chance to break. Talisca. Douglas Costa. And the flag has stayed down. Diego Costa. And he's there to cut it out. And here's the chance to counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Rose. Dyer. And it's Lingard. Vardy, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Ali. Lingard. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Courtois looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Dispatched with certainty.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
4 in the game. He is the man. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. England tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Nainggolan. Alaba. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Alaba clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vardy. Now it's Henderson. Draxler. And now the breakaway. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nainggolan. Now it's Draxler. Douglas Costa. He's got away. Chance. Draxler has a pop. Goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Shanghai Shenhua had no answer. Second best in every department, and correspondingly well beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very...
Can he put it away? Goal, England! The breakthrough strike.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Shanghai Shenhua didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Loftus-Cheek. Sterling. Chip through.
Vardy with a shot!
Shanghai Shenhua get it back again. Alaba. He's left his man. Talisca.
He's one-on-one! He has a hit! Sticks it away!
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Alaba. Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hulk. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Now it's Costa, and he's on his...
Hits one!
Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Talisca. And now the breakaway.
Dyer simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Henderson. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Kane.
Looking to shoot. Surely this time. Goal, England! And again they hit the front.
Ter Stegen did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
England get themselves into the lead. Loftus-Cheek plays a clever pass. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Douglas Costa. Loftus-Cheek. Douglas Costa. Hulk. Now it's Vardy.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Loftus-Cheek. Now it's Kane. Roberto battles to win it back. Now it's Hulk. And the through ball is intercepted. Loftus-Cheek. Kane. Vardy. This is promising. Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Talisca takes the long option. Douglas Costa. It's come loose. Jordan Henderson. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Talisca. Set up one goal so far. Ball's gone out of play. Douglas Costa. Krychowiak. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back underway.
Shanghai Shenhua don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to...
Can he score? What about it? Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, great ball! It's on a plate. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Martial. Now it's Costa. Dyer. Vardy. Oh, terrible mistake. It's Henderson. Kane. Turns and goes back. Aimed long and direct. Could move up a gear here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loftus-Cheek has brushed off the ball there. Now it's Costa. Krychowiak already, of course, on the score sheet. Martial finds himself offside. Phil Jones. Back into the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Benatia of the foul. Rising over the bar.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Out to the left it goes. Sterling. Benatia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Talisca. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to cut it out. Jordan Henderson. It's Jordan Henderson! Decent hit and on target. Alaba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Ali.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ali, he's got away. He's had a goal! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
England take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball.
Big chance!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Danger averted for now. Aimed it.
Massive leap!
Oh, the ball's come loose!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Vardy. Roberto doesn't want to read it.
There's a
and
real
intercepts.
appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
England have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give them...
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the...
Drexler seems a free kick for that. Somehow it stayed out. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not offside that time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alaba goes looking, and time is up. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football...
Can he finish? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And Didi goes looking. Fekir. Lacazette tries making a foray down the right. Fekir crosses in a low one.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Shanghai Shenhua get it back again. Now it's Draxler. Talisca. Now it's Draxler. It's a decent-looking cross. Fekir. Into the channel. Ziyech. Oh, that's nice. He slid it through.
Great leap!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Draxler looking to run onto it. It's a loose ball.
Up for the header!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Fekir. And he's cut it out. Talisca dashing forward at pace. Oh, great ball! Kukoviak. Alaba. Draxler has been given offside. And it's Carvajal. Drilled in low. Hulk. Alaba. Fabinho gets into the right position to intercept. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's Fekir. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Played it early. And the keeper's in command. Well positioned to make that interception. Ziyech. Aubameyang. Talisca. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got away. It's Draxler! Fabinho. Ndidi. And it's Fekir. Savic. Ziyech. Aubameyang. The shot's on! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Alaba. Draxler. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Fekir tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Draxler pings it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Ziyech. And it's Fekir. Decent looking ball. Big chance here! Going for goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
3 without... And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the action is back on the way. Shanghai Shenhua changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Fekir. That's a promising ball. Just the goal. Has a pop! Oh, outstanding save.
Lacazette worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Has gone out. Talisca, good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's there to cut it out. Alaba, Talisca, Talisca, out to the left it goes, and help's available out wide. He's left his man, striding forward, facing goal. He's gone for it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It's Azpilicueta. Aubameyang, he does have an assist to his name. Talisca. Hulk. There he goes, motoring forward. Chance to shoot. Shapes to shoot. Benatia gets his foot in there. And it's Draxler. Talisca. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Defending was strong and firm. Aimed in towards...
And a header! He scores! They're back within reach!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? Aimed long and direct. Fekir. That's been won straight back. Martial looking to break out here. He goes long. And back to base. That has put a stop to that. Now it's Aubameyang.
Can he put it away? A great save, real class.
Lacazette really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And he just whacks it away. Savic. Douglas Costa takes control of it and he's on the move. He's through. Now it's Hulk, face to face with the keeper.
Martial! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
And it's got through. Aubameyang.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Surely. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Shanghai Shenhua are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
That's sprayed out wide. Aubameyang.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Copenhagen produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
There is the final whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Costa. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tony de Vilhena. Wijnaldum. Dinks one in. He's in, surely! He's had a goal! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Chiellini goes looking. Decent progress down the left. And it's Douglas Costa. Tete. Wijnaldum. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries lifting it over. That intervention was very necessary. Fry does well to read it and intercepts. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Memphis Depay. And really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's on a plate. He's got away. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Talisca. Looking for space out wide. Douglas Costa has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Depay delivers, cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa, he's got away. And he's made certain that won't get through. Alaba tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Back into the middle, as Pliqueta gets into the right position to intercept. Memphis Depay. He's had a shot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Douglas Costa looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Alaba. Chiellini. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Swept in. Forward it goes. Strict. Wijnaldum. Promes. Talisca needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Hits one!
Well, plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Chiellini. Brings it forward. Now it's Dembele. Well read, he sorted that out. Away from immediate danger. Now it's Costa.
He's through and all alone! Is it in?
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Wijnaldum. And it's Diego Costa. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Has a hit!
That really should have hit the net.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Good idea, just poorly executed. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Memphis Depay. And he's cut it out. Savage. Douglas Costa. A real chance to break. Costa. Talisca tries to stroke it through. And now they can launch a counter. Goalless still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Benatia gets it back. And it's Diego Costa. He's through the middle. Douglas Costa. He's off on a marauding run.
Going for goal!
Out of play for a goal kick. Strickland. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Memphis Depay. Out to the left it goes. And it's got through. And that should be the keepers. Martial. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Talisca, now a chance to break. And it's Memphis Depay.
And the shot! No mistake!
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Patrick Van Aanholt proves too strong there.
Goes for goal! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
The Netherlands grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nainggolan. Timely intervention. Could move up a gear here. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was...
Hits one!
Martial. Memphis Depay. Savic battles to win it back. Martial.
Diego Costa shoots! It's there!
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Barbel. Diego Costa, here it comes, and the counter is on. Martial going through.
Can he score?
And the ball's come out. And time is up. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great...
Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Douglas Costa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Modric. Modric. Mandzukic. Keeper's ball. Alaba. Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away.
He's gone for it!
Brozovic. Perisic.
Kalinic! And he's there to make a great save.
Kalinic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Douglas Costa, looking to penetrate opposition lines. Dembele. Shanghai Shenhua have it back and they can go again. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Rakitic. Aimed long and direct. And it's Perisic. He goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, it's Dembele. Vida. Oh, the ball's come loose. Diego Costa.
Is it in? And a second time. Goal!
Hook with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Shanghai Shenhua draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Bashelko gets into the right position to intercept. Douglas Costa, Nainggolan. Chance! Diego Costa. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Kalinic. And Mandzukic! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Keeper goes long. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Modric. And that's been won straight back. Perisic delivers. Savic. A real chance to break. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Dembele may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
And it's Mandzukic.
He's gone for it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
And he just whacks it away. Struck first time.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Modric. Savic.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And can he finish?
And he's there to cut it out. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Shanghai Shenhua go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we're already back underway here. Shanghai Shenhua carrying a one-goal lead. Corner it is. Dembele opts to play it back. Alaba tries lifting it over. Perisic goes looking. Modric. Brozovic. Modric goes wandering offside.
He realised he was going to be flagged, didn't he? And he tried to escape it.
It's gone for a throw-in. Perisic. Modric. Savic comes out on top in a really physical duel. Perisic. And help's available out wide. Perisic. Now it's Modric. Douglas Costa. Plays it out to the flank. Shanghai Shenhua just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Modric. Kalinic. Modric. Looking to break out here. Douglas Costa plays it long. Now it's Costa.
He could be going for goal! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Benatia. Mandzukic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Rakitic. Defenders on the back foot. Rakitic. Modric.
He'll have it in!
Now it's Costa, and now they can launch a counter. Douglas Costa with a long pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Douglas Costa. Played into space out wide. Dembele. Drills one, it shoots!
Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Time for a change in personnel. Douglas Costa with the short one.
Shapes the shoots!
That really should have hit the net.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Douglas Costa. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no...
Mandzukic with a shot!
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Perisic. Mandzukic cut out in the nick of time.
Croatia are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
It's Rakitic. Played back in. Now it's Perisic. It's a brilliant interception. Pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Piazza. Right through the middle.
He's had a shot! Could fall kindly. They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Alaba was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Kovacic gets on the end of it. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Hulk gets flagged offside. Now it's Rakitic. Rakitic. Hulk. Oh, good interception. And that will be the final act. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to work hard as a unit and getting behind the ball. Doing the ugly stuff, that's what gets you clean sheets and wins.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great...
Up he gets!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Drexler. And it's Immobile. Belotti. Lorenzo Insigne. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, they can break here. Costa plays a clever pass. He spotted the run and played him through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Benatia cuts it out. Now the counter. Roberto. Jorginho. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Immobile. That intervention was very necessary. And it's Jorginho. Now it's Verratti. Drilled in low. Insigne shakes the shoots. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Alaba. Decent progress down the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Gagliardini. Immobile.
He's gone for it!
Shanghai Shenhua yet to have a shot on target. Talisca. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Verratti. There's the through ball. Now it's Insigne.
Shot a goal! Goal, Italy!
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Aimed long and direct. Talisca. Dinks one in.
Looking to shoot!
Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Diego Costa. Hulk.
And the finish! Back of the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Shanghai Shenhua grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Talisca. Costa. And he's made certain that won't get through. Marco Verratti. Immobile. Bellotti.
Bellotti!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Breaks on here.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. Draxler.
Shoots! And the follow-up.
Lorenzo Insigne. Verratti tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And it's Krikoviak. Not offside that time. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Looking for space out wide. Rugani. Parolo. Marco Verratti. It's a decent ball.
Italy making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
Now it's Draxler. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Draxler has a hit! Insigne set up 1 goal so far. Played out to the right. Hulk. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Gagliardini. And it's been taken straight back. Immobile. Crosses it in.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Going through. Hulk. Hulk. Timely intervention. And the shot! Now it's Costa. And the counter is on. Italy have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Immobile. Lorenzo Insigne. Insigne delivers. Now it's Immobile. He's had a goal! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front.
Italy produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Lorenzo Insigne. He's picked him out. But look, can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. Italy will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Real chance to break. Florenzi goes for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Martial looks to dink one in. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Bonucci. Parolo cut out in the nick of time. Douglas Costa. And it's Diego Costa. Martial. Zappacosta does well there. Alert. De Chilio. Forward it goes. Florenzi. Immobile. Marco Verratti. Florenzi. Belotti. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Verratti. Immobile. He's gone for it! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. And the referee brings it to a close. Shanghai Shenhua had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Shanghai Shenhua are looking a touch fragile, Peter. Confidence looked well down, and they have to find some courage quickly now if they're to react.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.